No man will want you.
Excuse me, sir.
You're so brave. I would never go out like that.
You look like a werewolf.
Oh.
Do you have a massive bush?
You don't need to know that.
Like 50 years ago, it would be really weird if you like did shave.
Back in the days, guys actually used to love just pubic hair on women.
We've seen a guy without a bit of a bush there, but we never said anything.
No, because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
I think porn does create unrealistic standards.
You want to be like, let me dictate your landscaping.
Dictate.
Let me dictate.
What is this Brazilian and pyramid? What's this? Like, what is this? These things?
Well, they're all, from what I've seen, all board. Sometimes a little
Landing strip.
I've had hundreds of men message me about my body hair.
Anytime that there's anything outside of that very specific norm, it's seen as a fetish.
Then there were just a lot of people that were like, I want to see your hairy pussy.
What? Especially if you speak to older guys.
It's more normal
They
for
like
older
the
men.
tuft.
Older muff.
How can you go out like that?
Well, yeah, first I have to put on shoes.
Why would you do it?
Very easily.
I love it when men say things like this because I'm like, well, how do you go out like that?
Like my manager for my last job was like, how can you come to work in culottes all the time when you have such hairy legs?
He literally was not aware that women had any hair. He thought we were like seals or dolphins.
I was like, if you give me a really big raise, I will think about shaving my legs.
I definitely think there's a huge amount of shame placed on female bodies in general.
I will happily pull out my beard comb and sit there on the tube just like brushing
Respect
away.
it. I respect it.
I sat there
to the highest
doing
degree.
this,
because
like plaiting my beard hair.
One thing I do like, if it's summer, so you're not wearing a jacket and it's quite windy, you can kind of feel it. The wind blowing through them.
No man will want you.
Well, your brother didn't mind, and neither did your daddy.
Good God, what man is gonna want me? Give a shit.
I'm not even like straight, so that doesn't really concern me.
I think a lot of men are jealous of my beard, so that's why they...
I was thinking this because they're bare baby face, brothers out there.
I went out with this guy that was like angry at how hairy my arms were.
Believe it or not, all the relationships that I've been in, they've actually focused on my personality.
Look at them. You should get rid of the hair.
If you're so
on your
disgusted
arms.
by my body, why the hell are you with it?
Do you know what the worst thing I find is the men that are attracted to me, they're so undercover about it.
You're with me, so you're chatting shit.
You're chatting shit! You clearly want this!
Do you know what it is? Is they fear that if they're attracted to me, that they're gay.
He was like, yeah, I think it's such a turn on, like that women can feel totally like comfortable with exactly what they want to look like.
I have had men be shocked as to how normal they found it.
That's different to like, oh, I want to see your hairy pussy.
Why are you so hairy?
I got it from my mama.
It just grows, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because I was #born this way.
I've gone through puberty, so there's no going back.
True, I mean, I didn't really like my beard, but then it grew on me.
So it could be to do with like a disease or a condition that someone has.
Well, I mean, for me, like the reason why I have a beard is because I have polycystic ovary syndrome.
Part of it is I've got like a hormone imbalance where I just like have more hair.
So as much as I tried to remove my facial hair to fit into society, like she grew back with a vengeance. Even laser treatment.
Love it.
And I remember my mum used to say that it was baby hair, but I'd be like, Mum, I'm 33. I've still got baby hair, mate.
No spring chicken.
I've even named her. Her name's Sundari, which means beautiful. Beauty. Come on.
If I could grow a moustache, I would, like a full-blown one.
Oh yeah, hairy nipples.
Yeah, everyone does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Toes and feet and fingers.
Arms are really hairy, armpits, my back.
I'm just gonna come back anyway.
Yeah, but like
with a vengeance.
five in one hole.
Imagine going to a tree and being like, you have leaves. What the frig is that? Like, what are you doing?
Why don't you just shave?
Because I don't want to.
So simple.
Fam, have you
Ingrown
never got
hairs.
razor bumps, ingrown hair,
Ingrown
like you're
hairs.
playing yourself.
Oh, the itch.
Okay, so men that don't know, I can get really itchy.
And then your self-esteem lowers, and then here comes companies. Oh, half price of laser hair removal.
Why haven't you made yourself perfect for me? Yeah.
Oh, I've done everything. I've shaved, I've tweezed, I've bleached.
Epilating, which is where a machine like turns and it like literally grabs every single hair.
Even my mum suggested that I got laser hair removal on my mouth.
Piercings, tattoos, love it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the threading, I cry like a little
I actually once waxed my arms and it just felt so wrong.
My body is a wonderland. I don't want to rash on it.
Is that so much to ask?
So you're a feminist.
Correct!
I ain't no feminist, don't.
Yeah, all the time.
Also, yeah, it is a political statement.
It's like, well, why wouldn't I be?
How hairy I am bears no relation to my political standpoint.
Yeah, but I'm a feminist because I believe in equality, not because I've got a hairy vagina.
So it's like it's all right if a man keeps his hair, but if a woman doesn't, she's either
I'm a lesbian,
Bit of a tomboy.
butch
feminist.
or she's lazy.
Doesn't really care about their appearance.
It just takes, it's too much of a long thing.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I've had that.
So imagine if like all women in films and adverts had like complete body hair. No one would like blink an eye.
So much of the media then feeds into society and it sort of goes around in a cycle of us judging each other.
I think all women should just do kind of whatever makes them feel happy.
So just be the judge yourself. No one else gets to judge you.
The human body is just a bit disgusting anyway, and that's fine.
Well, how could it be
How
disgusting?
can something so natural be disgusting? Would you call a flower disgusting? My body is a world and my hair and flowers. Like, what are you gonna say?
Ask yourself, am I doing this for myself, my hairy lovely self, or for some knobhead boy that's got the clap?